Kilmarnock picked up their first SPL points of the season at Pittodrie against an Aberdeen team looking to build on Darren Mackey's winner at St Johnstone. Killie had captain Craig Bryson back in the fold. Aberdeen chasing a third league win on the bounce to start the season, came close to scoring here. Fraser Wright's deflection of Paul Hartley's free kick made life difficult for Cammy Bell, but the keeper recovered well to stop Rory McArdle on the rebound. And summer signing McArdle proved himself pretty useful at the other end as well. A good Killie combination here between Connor Salmon and James Dayton, and when Salmon's shot slipped under the hand of Aberdeen goalkeeper Mark Howard, it was McArdle to the rescue on the goal line. The home team were living dangerously, and Kilmarnock passed up a great chance to hit the front. After the interval, Salmon slipped through the Aberdeen defence for a second time after David Silva's pass found its way past Gerald Eiffel. The striker's body position didn't really disguise his plans, but it was still a smart save from Howard. Manager Mixu Patalainen must have feared at this stage that missed chances could cost his team. Kilmarnock, though, were certainly looking like the team more likely to break the Pittodrie deadlock. Aberdeen, on the back of wins against Hamilton and St Johnstone, can't claim to have done enough in this game. Jamie Hamill played a 1-2 with Salmon and tried to catch Howard off his line. A fairly comfortable save for the keeper, and the scoreline stayed blank. Howard needed help this time. From Dayton's corner, Momo Sissoko was up highest at the back post to power a header towards goal. That's why Darren Mackey was stationed there to get a vital header off the line. Into stoppage time at the end of the match, and just when it seemed as if it was going to be a point apiece, Aberdeen's Xander Diamond won the ball, then lost it, and Dayton picked himself up to knock a hopeful ball towards the edge of the Aberdeen box. Neither young sub Mitch Megginson nor keeper Howard could deal with it. Hamill knew exactly what he was doing. A delighted match winner. Costly indecision at the back for Aberdeen. A moment to savour for Kilmarnock. The win they badly wanted. Billy Reid's been round the block too many times to panic about a losing start to the season for his Hamilton team, and a much-changed side stopped the rot with a win in Inverness. Dougie Imrie got a warm welcome back from his old teammates, and he repaid their Highland hospitality with the early goal which earned Accies all 3 points. He was allowed to meander forward with barely a challenge in sight, and slammed home a spectacular strike past Ryan Essen. Not much more than 40 seconds gone as Imrie gave Hamilton just the lift they needed on the back of 2 4-0 SPL defeats. Inverness not quite so pleased to see him now back at his former place of employment. What a difference a goal makes. Suddenly all memories of their shambolic showing against Hearts the previous weekend were banished. David Buchanan's cross was laid back by Imrie for Marco Paixão to hit the target, his curling shot producing a good save from Essen. Terry Butcher's team was top drawer at Tannadice in their last league outing. They struggled to get started this time around. Into the second half, and Accies were threatening to score again. This is new recruit Nigel Hasselbank, Jimmy Floyd's 19-year-old nephew, showing that he might be able to live up to that famous surname. Good close control and a burst of pace, followed by a cutback which should have set up a second goal. The Paixão twins weren't on the same wavelength, and Imrie deadlier with his left foot than his right. Young Dutchman Hasselbank deserved better for his efforts. Hamilton not slick enough in front of goal. Inverness lucky to escape. There wasn't a lot for the home support to shout about, although Adam Rooney, who's already shown he can reproduce his First Division goal-scoring exploits up a league, had a chance here to level things. He got in between Simon Mensing and keeper Thomas Cherney to lob the ball towards goal. Defender Andy Graham kept his cool to make the clearance, with Eric Odiambo waiting to pounce. Butcher reckoned his team let their supporters down with such a low-key performance. It's happy Hamilton with their first points on the board. St Mirren celebrated their first win of the season. Again, 1 goal was enough. Hibs, winners on day 1, have followed that with back-to-back defeats.
Quarter of an hour played at St Mirren Park. It is Derek Riordan's corner. It's going to come to De Graaf. Definitely worth a go.
Takes up a good position at the edge of the box here. All you're looking for him now, make sure you hit the target, but he can't do it.
He is capable from here, Derek Ryden. He's having a good look. Ryden! It's into the side netting, and many Hibs fans thought it was in. In fact, from our angle, it looked that way for a moment as well.
Well, it was close. We've seen it time and again from Ryden. No wonder the Hibs supporters thought it was in.
Came close last time, Derek Ryden. It's time to have another go. Ryden forcing an excellent save from Paul Gallagher.
Ryden tried to do him with the eyes here. Goes the opposite way. Gallagher trying to read it.
Gary Brady then with this free kick. The lead a few times already this season. Can they hold on to this one?
But look at Tico. Tico drops back, completely unaware of the run. And he can't get on the end of this. Right into all the bodies there. And that striker's instinct. Absolutely terrific.
Witherspoon now right back. His clearance went to Miller. Stokes!
He makes a good move. One touch to control, it's up in the air, and it's a snapshot. But he can't find the target.
The full SPL story, Daryl Murphy was spot on with his first goal for Celtic, the only one at Motherwell. Kenny Miller's fifth goal in 3 games made the difference for Rangers against St Johnstone. The late show in Edinburgh saw Mogaro Gomez rescue a point for Dundee United. Even later than that was Jamie Hamill's winning goal for Kilmarnock in Aberdeen. Hamilton's Dougie Emery couldn't have been much earlier with the only goal in Inverness. And this was sweet for St Mirren, Craig Dargo decisive at home to Hibs. So, all the results in the Clydesdale Bank Premier League on a weekend when 1-0 was a popular scoreline. It was Kilmarnock's winning margin at Pittodrie. 1 each for Hearts and Dundee United. 1 goal was enough for Hamilton in the Highlands, and 1-0 for Celtic at Motherwell. Rangers beat St Johnstone 2-1. St Mirren came out on top against Hibs 1-0. Aberdeen's defeat means only the Old Firm have 3 wins out of 3 to start the campaign. Celtic are top on goal difference. Hearts have 5 points, St Mirren 4. Kilmarnock and Hamilton have joined Inverness, Motherwell and Hibs on 3 points. Dundee United and St Johnstone are the only SPL teams still without a win. After the international break, 6 Saturday matches coming up. Hamilton against Rangers first, followed by Celtic at home to Hearts. The meeting of North East rivals Dundee United and Aberdeen. Hibs play Inverness, Kilmarnock against St Mirren, and it's St Johnstone Motherwell. Watch out for all the action next time.